I'm Cynthia. I'm gonna talk about the language learning and teaching. The language acquisition refers to how humans can develop the ability to understand and use that language. And there are so many theories that try to understand and explain that process. And now I'm gonna talk about the main perspective of the second language acquisition. So, the behaviorism is the first one, and they propose that we are product of our environment. They shouldn't have no internal mechanisms or ability to develop the language by themselves. So they learn first through imitating their caregivers and then modifying by the operant conditioning. The operant conditioning is a way of learning that focus on the rewards or punishment for desired or undesired behavior. The second is the cognitive theory language acquisition. They suggest that the primary drive behind of our actions are thoughts and internal process. Piaget assumes that the children are born with a relatively little cognitive ability, but their minds develop and building schemas as they age and experience the world around them. The number three is the nativism. Here, Chomsky proposed that children are born with an instinct or drive for language learning, which he calls language acquisition device. So here, even if a child is not educated in their country language, they so long as they grow up in a normal environment, they still devise a system of verbal communication, and therefore they must be an innate biological component to language acquisition. And finally, we have the constructivism. They believe that the children are born with an ability to develop the language, but they require interactions with others, with their caregivers or teaching or friends, to learn and understanding of a level of full fluency. So I think they are right in a certain way, because I think we are born with an innate ability to use the language, and we make our evolution since we have interaction with others, and as we have experience around the world, we can learn of everyone. And in the perspective of the behaviors, if we do something and it have a great reaction, we gonna do it again. So if it's not, we never gonna do this again. So I think they are all right in a certain way. We're born with a innate ability, and we can be better. We have more fluency with the interaction with others. So that's what I think. I hope you're right. Bye bye.